So let's start with creating a landing page. So you can create websites on here as well, that is great, but creating a landing page is all you're going to need. So we're just going to click on create, and I'm going to call this newsletter opt-in. So you type in your name, you will be the only person that sees this, so you can call it whatever, then you just click save and continue. Will then go through, and then what you will be able to create, here we go, is a new mailing list. So we're going to send them all to our main mailing list. So everybody that signs up on this page is going to go into our main mailing list where we're going to send them a newsletter. So we select that subscriber group, and now we can choose a template. So there are lots and lots of templates on here that you can use. We just want a basic template where people can enter in their details. So again, you can choose whatever one you want. These are really, really easy. They are drag and drop. It looks a bit overcomplicated, but you can see the different options, but I'm going to go for this one here. So I'm going to select this one. Now, we don't need a lot of overcomplicated information on this. We just want people to input their mailing list. It could be that you could give them a freebie. You could encourage them and say, you know, get cupcakes with your next order. If you give us your email address, you can do things like that, or you can just say, sign up for our newsletter. So this is the bit really that we want, okay? We don't need anything else. So this bit at the top, we don't need, so we can click on edit. And you can delete different elements of it. So you can drag and drop it, you can delete the elements. I really, really like this bit. So again, you can see here, you can just click on delete and all of that goes. I don't want this bit, so I'm just going to click on delete. Again, I don't want that bit, which is a divider. I don't want that bit. So you can just click on different things and remove them. So if you click on the little button at the top, it will say header and settings. So you can change everything on here. So the header layout, you can have your logo, it will change stuff. You can have it so that every time somebody scrolls, it will stay at the top. So there's lots of different things that you can do. So I'm just going to change the background, and I want the background to be white. So you can save that, and then you can see now that there's nothing on it. The logo, I'm going to change to my own. So if I go onto content, go onto logo and click change. I'm going to upload an image. So upload an image from my own computer. Let me just find where they are. Logos, okay. So I'm just going to use that one and upload it. So it will come in. All the images that you ever use will stay in here, and then you just select on the one that you want, and then you'll see that change. Now, I don't particularly want a button on there, so I'm going to delete the text out of that, and you can see that the button disappears. So that's absolutely fine for me. I don't want anything else on it. All right, so now I'm going to edit this block. So again, I'm going to tick on this. Now, I like the text on here. Subscribe to our newsletter and receive all the latest news and updates. This is great because it does what it says on the tin. You don't need to do anything else. Now, again, if you go into settings, you can change the background and you can change the colouring. So heading style, you can change all of this, and you want the font colour to be black. On here, I'm going to change it all to black because I'm actually going to change this background to white. So again, just changing all of this to black, and then any links I'm going to have as black as well. I'm going to change the button to black as well because I prefer black. It's my branding colours. If you've got your own branding colours and you've got the hex code, you can type it in there. Again, I'm just going to go for black because I prefer it. And then you can change the hover. So when somebody hovers over it, it changes colour. So I'm actually going to do it as pink. And then just click on save. So if you hover over it now, it turns pink. Click on the background. I am going to change this to white. because I prefer it. And I'm going to save that. There you go. I don't like this picture, so I'm going to edit this. Now, again, you know, you can put on it whatever you want. You can edit the image, which you don't need to do, or if you click actually on it, you can change the image. So, you know, you can upload an image of whatever you want. You know what, I'm just going to upload an image of myself, because mine would be a mailing list. If you wanted to upload a picture of your product or a cake, you could do that as well. And then again, you just click on the image that you want and click select. You don't have to have an image on it. You could just delete that as well. And if you wanted to, that could click and link to your website if you really, really wanted to do that. So this will just, people will type in their email address, type in their name, settings. You know, there's so much that you can do on here. Do you want these settings to apply? Just apply that. The form, if you wanted different details, you could do that. I'm going to switch it down so they put their name and email in first, and then I'm just going to delete all of this off because I don't need any of this. Follow our journey on social media. So again, you could click on that and you could type in your social media page. Okay, you can add another social link. So you could add Instagram. And again, you just type in URL. Get it properly. And then you just hit on save. Now this bit here, again, you can change, you can edit it. So you have to have your address on it by law, but I will always delete my house number so that people don't know where I live. Again, settings, you can change the color. So again, I'm just going to change it to my brand colors. I'm going to delete the social icon off of there because I don't want it on there. So I will delete that because I've already got social icons on there. And then you save that. And that is basically all you're going to need for people to do this. Then you'll click on a success page, and this is where it says, thank you. So again, you can change all of this. So you can go onto that, change the heading, change that to black. Again, it's all drag and drop. You know, this bit here is brilliant because you can edit this and you could say, please follow me on Facebook. Oh, that one. And you can link to your Facebook page again. So it's a great way of getting people over to your social media. But the important thing is here is that you're collecting email addresses so that you can get in contact with people off of social media. So it all builds up one big marketing campaign. Again, you can just click on this, change the image again. So you can use the same image, you could use something different. Again, edit the button. So I've edited the text, but if you actually click on this bit and click on settings, scroll down, the button is there. And again, I'm just going to change that to black because that's what I like, and hover again. I'll choose the same pink color. So everything then flows. So that means that people will find this page, they'll type in their information, and then they will get a success page that says, thank you, your support means a lot. Follow me on social media. Okay. And then you just save and publish. So that means that this page will now be live on the internet. And this is what you're going to be able to share on your social media so that you can collect email addresses. Now you can change your landing page URL. So you could put that to welcome to Shelley Shulman. Now, if you do have Pro, you do want to upgrade, you would be able to change this so that it could say shelleyshulman.com, hey, you could do that, but you don't have to. The Favicon is like this little square bit that comes up here. Again, you could put that as your logo. So if I upload an image, this is why you should have square logos and round logos. So my logos are there. I've got a square version of it. So I will upload that and select. So that will come up on here. SEO settings don't matter too much. Page settings don't matter too much. And save and continue. So now your page is live, ready for people to sign up to. And then to share it on the internet, all you have to do is copy the URL, paste it, and as soon as you click that, people will be able to sign up for your mailing list. So I will sign up for one as Michelle. Ah, see, I've already spotted an error. You can't see what you're typing. So you can go back in and edit that. So it's go back to MailerLite, just hitting back. And then if you go in to your page, you can edit it. And this is why, you know, you try things and you double check things. So what you'll be able to do is change the text color. So if you click on this and go into settings, text, you actually want to be in black. And input here, the form elements, you also want to be in black. There you go, so that people can see you, and you can put a border around it as well and do that. There you go. So you can see how easy it is to do and how easy it is to make mistakes. I'm doing this really, really quickly, just to show you in real time really how quick and easy it is to set up. So now I'll save and update that. So now when I publish it to the internet, it will actually work. Just goes to show that we're all human and, you know, we all make mistakes. So I will copy that URL again, pop that up there. There you go. So now you can see that. So I will type in Michelle, and I will type in one of my old email addresses, which is michelle@cakes-by-Shelley, can't type today, shelley.co.uk. And then I will just hit subscribe. So then what will happen is I'll get the thank you page. Now, if I click please follow me on Facebook, Facebook's not working at the moment. So that would then take me to my Facebook page, should Facebook be working. But if not, I've got the thank you page. Then if you go into MailerLite again and log back in, there you go. It will show me that I've got a new subscriber because I will have Michelle@Cakes-by-Shelley. So that is how easy it is to collect your subscribers. All you need to do, whenever you want to put your form on your website, is go into sites, click there, click on newsletter opt-in, and copy that URL. And you can paste that wherever you want to. If you've got a website, if you don't want to embed a form, you can literally just click on it and say, join our mailing list here, receive our newsletter here. But this is where you're going to start collecting those email addresses.